All right.
So
So
wasting no time.
just getting right into it. Got the random music.
Yeah, it don't matter. The gameplay is the only thing that matters.
Well, this game has a pretty banging soundtrack regardless. So I think no matter what we hear, now should be pretty good.
All right, they're getting treated pretty nicely by the randomizer. Old Gate, I think, is a really beautiful stage.
I like this stage. I'm just letting the intros rock, as anime players do.
And that is Lambda gameplay, IAD background start.
Right now, Karinpon just playing safe, getting caught by that low.
Yep.
We are not blocking low.
Nope, not at all. Ooh, catching the Exia nail, that was huge. Unfortunately, no convert on the fatal.
Just going to spin the burst. Doesn't want to be locked down in the corner.
Doesn't have the courage to move forwards, though. Ooh, and gets punished by nothing for whiffing that super.
Well, has this OD, finds the overhead, and just going to spin that EA.
Yep, cash out, get the active flow.
Decent chunk of extra damage, too, at 2.5k.
And that air dash, I don't think that's really what they wanted to do.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate. It was in the dead zone of that 3C. Regardless, going to take it with the super. Karinpon taking this first round.
Getting caught there trying to move forwards round start. I think that was supposed to be a 6x button.
Yeah. And Karinpon just gets caught. Is that an overhead?
Yes. I thought that was a drop at first, but then they converted it so cleanly, I can't complain.
But that's an overhead again.
Yep.
We are dropping.
But Cenaly's showing a lot of confidence in being willing to just go for these American resets.
But jumps over the projectile, doesn't confirm the hit.
There's a lot of patience, just willing to just not do things.
And that, I believe that's her 2-2D.
Mm-hmm. The Exia nail.
Yep.
Pseudo
bit of a
reversal.
weird move.
And vulnerable early, but not all the way until active. And there we saw Lambda's third overhead, 4D, but it came out too soon.
Getting this corner combo, and the burst gonna whiff, but not punished.
Yeah, the 4D animation was too long, so Cenaly didn't have time to react.
Yep. Another drop. Finds another overhead.
Oh.
Has the meter, but drops again.
That's an unfortunate drop dealing with Kokonoe's smaller hurt box. Oh. The damage is there, but oh, that's so unfortunate.
Just gonna use that reversal super to close out the game.
The quick 6B, although technically fast, just came out too slow to get anything done there.
Yep.
On top of, it being an invulnerable reversal, but no comment.
You mean I can't hit the invulnerable reversal?
Sometimes. It depends on the day.
I see. If I try enough times, then maybe it'll work.
True. Just gotta press, a Ragna button that phases forwards through it.
So true.
Oh.
Let's round 2. IAD back.
That's so respectful.
Well, if you call teleporting in just past the zoning respectful, teleports in for the cross up, but there's the OD activation. Gonna go into that 2-2D.
Is this 4K? I think so. Yep. All right, getting 3.7.
Now has this active flow. Gravity.
Good react on the 4D. Gets caught trying to jump out. These 6Ds they're close enough that they'll still hit Kokonoe when she's standing. But a 3C or something could go under him.
Got the blue beat. Overhead gonna whiff.
I think Karen's been seeing all of these resets that have been coming out and saying, I'm just going to take the combo.
Yeah, but regardless, Cenaly takes that first round.
Yeah, you got to leave hit stun at some point, even if it's self-induced. Oh no!
Finding a lot of success with these 2-2-Ds.
Yeah, Karinpon's going for these throws that are just not connecting. The conditioning is just not there to make them work.
Mm-hmm. But another drop.
Ooh, no convert on the 2B.
There's a throw. Get a
Yep.
chance for some decent damage here.
Yep,
the
there's
fireball.
your basic routing.
Just teleports out of the way.
Just completely ignores it. Lando with a little bit of a pseudo teleport of her own. The extra fast forward dash, the 2-3x series.
Right, Karinpon spinning the burst there, but gonna get caught on the cross up. Not quite enough.
Oh.
There's the reversal.
Avoiding the overhead and getting right out of there. I don't know about that versus his owner.
Yeah, Scout out just blocks that.
Oh,
nice air throw by Cenaly. Gonna take the set 2-0.
Blaze Blue classic, giant vacuum throws, amazing air to airs.
Yep. So that, I've been told that throws are reactable.
They're gonna grab me anyway.
Oh.
If I look like a fraud, it happens. Although Soniti, on the Rachel here, and our good Azrael player, Ape Lincoln, very fitting.
So yeah,
There will be
5B God.
We'll see what happens. I think it's a very fitting status. The white woman jump scare. That is what I know Soniti's going to be looking to dish out, fill the screen, and then appear with the instant overhead.
Yeah. Rachel, scary character,
especially without a traditional dash.
Yep, for real.
However, the Growler could provide some good results. Effectively shine Azrael's fastest move at frame 5.
Just blocking it out. Blocks the overhead. Gets hit with the double overhead. Not going to be a conversion, though. DP whiffs.
That was trigger happy. I don't know if he wanted to show that so fast in the set.
And goes for the grab reset. Ape Lincoln just holding on to this burst.
Yep.
Tries to DP through. I like the idea, but that just has too many hits.
Yep. There's so many parts to it. Azrael's DP has tons of invul, but the invul after active is what matters to actually cancel out all those projectiles.
Mm-hmm. And lands with the empty mid. Ape Lincoln's still going to get hit.
Yeah. Wow. What a Rachel round. 3 stocks of wins spent almost immediately, and she's back up at 3. We can see Soniti slowing down the game, recognizing they're playing Rachel.
Ape Lincoln trying to use that Growler field to call out the activation, but
it's just too preemptive.
Yeah, let's go a bit too early. There's the overhead, but a drop.
Oh, Gustav not quite reaching. I think that hits.
That does hit, and Ape Lincoln gonna take it. Solid chunk of damage there.
Yeah, definitely an ugly move to get hit by. All right, get the first seal.
Dashes through and finds a hit, but gonna get anti-aired. And Soniti actually going for this side swap into the reset for the low.
Yeah, that drop on the 3C looks unfortunate, but they're showing they're still in control.
Shit. Nice DP. See overhead.
Okay, that's both marks. Now that Blackhawk Stinger is unblockable when they're on the ground. And at the life bar I'm seeing, it looks pretty viable to me.
Both players actually have the resources to Astra right now. There's the DP into the RC, spins the rest of the meter. Ape Lincoln closing out this game.
Wow. That's an explosion right there off that DP.
Yeah. DPRC, always an interesting mechanic.
Yeah. Some games have some thoughts about that. Although it has a great home here in CF.
I will save my words on my opinion, but
we'll see. I thought that was a DP right at the round start, and I was like, without the meter, that's a choice.
I'm just going to Growler Field on Wake Up, spinning this early burst. DPs again without the meter, but it's going to work. There's the OD.
Oh my god.
DPs again.
Say, do you know this move exists? Do you know this move? I know this move.
Hey, I have a DP, by the way.
Wow.
And the DP going to whiff. Just doing it again. Putting yourself in the corner. Does not have a burst either.
He didn't.
Now you got to do what this Rachel makes, or just get hit by the 5A. That works too.
That's mixed. That was a life bar.
At one point it was. It seems it's gone now.
I actually really support that Gustav round start. I wish it hit.
If it hit, it would have been pretty sick. But unfortunately it didn't, and now you're in the corner against Rachel, and you with another DP. Has a burst. Gonna put Soniti in the corner.
All right. Ooh, +1 is not enough to push 5D into a Rachel 5A. Gotta recognize your numbers.
There's the frog locking you down. DP's out, not gonna spend the meter. Dashes through, there's the overhead.
That's an unfortunate drop.
Finds 5C. And gets the purple throw.
So right there, since Soniti was holding down AB for the barrier, trying to tap BC for the throw was just too hard. Getting that reaction in there was too difficult.
And floats out of there with the cross up to get the lightning. Finds another hit. Soniti taking this game too.
Abe Lincoln was just caught hit after hit, needing just, to get a second to be able to get an input out, but couldn't get it off at the right time just due to, exactly when they're getting hit.
Difficult spot to be in. You're just kind of getting whittled away by this Rachel who's so good at running away from you.
Mm-hmm. And importantly, after those DPs go way past her.
Mm-hmm.
And right now here in the corner, she doesn't have to cover any ground. It's all by her choice. We'll see a little walk back there to try to avoid the DP.
Or just jump out. Gonna activate that, finds a hit. Spins the AA, but a little bit too far away to whiff punish.
Honestly, that was an understandable burst. I would not want to be in that situation.
Now you're back in the corner.
Situation has been reversed. A wise backdash there.
This is a drop. Just gonna spin the wind to get on out of there. Setting up these projectiles.
Interact.
It's caught by the overhead.
Does this kill? Is that worth a meter? No way.
That's meter? Nope. Going for one more setup.
Oh, they're over.
There's a super, but
that's
air block.
Knock it.
No punish.
All right, that's punish. Oh no!
The drop still finds the hit.
It's okay. It's okay.
Soniti takes that round.
That was a bit of a convincing that Rachel is also an Unga character.
Oh yes.
Yep, there's the challenge doing the 4 ABC on Wake Up.
Getting a solid chunk of damage here. Still going. 3.3k. Has the weak points exposed.
Wow, that reached. I did not know Azrael had a hurt box all the way out there.
Oh,
you'll see.
Finally got that fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Just jumps in with the JA. We're going high.
You gotta take a timeout,
This is the Growler Field.
Ooh, those RCs for the low there are not a reaction. Doing 5D3C. I mean, it didn't look like a reaction the first time, but we can always hope.
Yep. And the delayed double overhead. Soniti cat spins some meter.
I don't know how this...
No, that's going to be enough. So,
understandable. Somebody knows their routes. Somebody knows their character.
Yeah.
In here, Sprite
Another
Cranberry,
Azrael.
and Dark Souls 2. I've been informed they very much like that their name convinces commentators to talk about Dark Souls 2. I'll flip the script. I don't like Sprite Cranberry. I like normal Sprite.
I've never had a Sprite Cranberry.
Well, we're about to get to see someone's opinion on a certain Sprite Cranberry.
Round start. Just going in. Puts Platinum in this corner.
I'm a fan. We have both the French bread skins on our characters here. I assume so. This is a default Azrael. Forgive me.
There's a
but
throw
that
counter.
Throw was anything but default.
Just being carried full screen.
Oh, yeah.
Once again. Dark Souls 2 has been in the corner for pretty much this entire round.
Oh my gosh. Triggering the counter, RCing to block it. Wow, that's a statement.
He knew.
He knew.
There's a bubble.
He's like, there's nothing you can do about this. You've committed to this counter. I could spend meter elsewhere, but I don't need it.
Could just punish the counter, but instead triggers it just to send a message.
Right there, using your items. Currently, we have the pan out. Next up's the cat hammer.
These Platinum sound effects are killing me. I will not lie to you.
Platinum is a character.
Sleep. Drops out, spins the super.
Yep.
Getting that enhanced item. But jumps over it in that dead zone. Another drop there from Sprite Cranberry.
I don't know how I feel about that throw. It has to have been a misinput of some kind.
Just crosses up with the overhead, goes for the OD.
Definitely intended to be a burst, but Sprite dropped. Well, went for the reset. Yup. Classic Platinum. Oh, this can be blocked.
But
if you try to block it.
So, does Platinum's OD give her items unlimited uses while it's active?
Yes. Yes. So the no longer consumes an item use. So if you're at 0, you know you're at 0. But if you're at 1, you stay at 1.
Yep.
But it doesn't upgrade the items. It just gives you infinite uses.
3 limit per sequence. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, they self-cancel, but not infinitely.
Yeah. And the cat hammer gonna catch that backdash attempt. This cat hammer putting in some work, limiting Sprite, trying to move around.
Interesting Oki decision to just go for the drop and 2 of the butts.
Block this overhead.
I'm not gonna space for this to combo. I'm just gonna hit you with it again.
And then yeah, spins that super 5.1k. A little overkill, but you know, you spend what you need.
The meter doesn't follow you, you know?
Exactly.
Ooh. Unfortunate the autopilot, confirmed, doesn't work on counter hit.
Has this hammer.
Yeah. This one's for your guard crush.
And Sprite just finding a lot of success with these cross-ups.
Go next item. I personally, the guard crush hammer is kind of difficult to use sometimes. You got to be really in the opponent's head to be able to control them.
Activates the OD, but nope. And just dashes behind again. This cat hammer denying Sprite trying to jump in.
Wow, what a clean route here. This was such good movement into the corner, and that's Miracle Jean. And now we have the pan. Actually, the fan, excuse me, it's upgraded.
The pan upgrades to the fan.
Oh, what an unfortunate Air Persia.
It's a 5C, and Dark Souls 2 in OD doesn't have access to that burst, so Sprite Cranberry takes the round.
I wonder what went wrong there. Wow.
Droptimals.
True.
Nice check.
Very good Abara. Just put out the 5A. See what happens. I believe that one was a paper, so the rock, paper, scissors was one.
This round, the sound effects from Platinum make it sound like it's doing no damage, and then I look at the damage and you're taking 3.4k.
Oh yeah, every time. This character, like, gets slept on. Now, the nice thing about the big hammer is that it actually hits. The bad thing about it is that it's a lot easier to react to it because it's so huge.
Wait, does that knock down and you get a combo from it?
Yes, it has a full screen
Enhanced
ground
item?
stomp. Goes for the air throw, but can't quite get it through the Mega Rocket.
It gets hit with the cross up.
Oh.
But a drop.
6A, not a large button at all. Oh, there's the reaction on the overhead.
Yep.
And they're rewarded for it.
With that, Dark Souls 2 taking this second game, tying up the set.
And we're at 1-1 once again.
You like games going to the down to the wire? You like sets going down to the wire?
Yes and no.
Depends on how you're feeling.
True. I wish that we are already in the corner, but we do not have the Oki needed, and we are kind of ish, not really.
Just blocks the counter.
Yep, with safe jump, get underneath it, get on the ground, be able to block.
A good chunk, 3.4k, catches the roll. The 5B gonna catch that jump out.
Oh.
Nice routing. That counter hit. Dark Souls 2 with barely any health here. Has this enhanced cat hammer. But gonna get caught by that overhead.
Classic button. Not well known for hitting, you know, on the forward side. Normally known for its cross up.
But you know, it has other uses.
Unusual choice to not recollect the halo, although perhaps it would have needed a standing move to be able to be caught.
Still nice routing going, almost 4k.
Wow, excellent use of the cloud.
Yep.
This is one more Miracle Gene. We'll see what the Oki is. And politely taps 5A rather than 5D, accepts the DP might come out, does not push the limit. And this puts us on the final round.
Final round of the final game for this set.
Best of one.
Cross up into the overhead. Nice check there from Dark Souls 2. Sprite wants to burst out.
Both of them 0 burst. I don't think we'll see either of them get burst again this round unless somebody really cranks up the defense to 11.
He gets caught by the empty jump into the low.
And then one or two more hits, and that's
the
that.
guard crush.
Guard crush into throw.
Yeah, had that bubble there.
Wow.
Now that is gonna kill.
I'm a fraud. Was that last hit that killed? Please tell me it wasn't like third to last hit.
4.1.
Of which DP is honestly only the start of all of it.
I imagine I'll see some funny moves.
We will be seeing some kind of mechanic, that's for sure. Will we be seeing the 1 to 30 head body projectile infall option? Likely.
The what?
Shift sway, 2 and 4A. Spot
see.
dodge with a command grab follow-up. Or correction, unblockable follow-up. Let me be clear. I think we will. We'll see it on a couple times as it becomes relevant. You know, it does require being given time to press buttons at all, though.
And right now, Matt not getting any time to press buttons. Immediate burst there.
And right there, we saw that spot dodge, command grab type thing. Get him out of the corner immediately. Oki was not exactly frame tight. It looked like it was designed to avoid the enhanced DP, but that was a wrong guess.
And now,
Naoto damage brings us to the last hit of the round already.
But a drop. Gonna spin that C8 and just gonna get hit.
It just doesn't matter. This character is Sonic speed, if you will. With the
very fast boy. Just being patient, has those bats on him.
And there it is. Shift sway, Phantom Pain onto the unfortunate drop on the 6D. Excellent check on the 5A into nothing. Baits out a 2A from Soniti. Oh, and too much wind to be able to complete that.
Oh, and just moving Rachel across the stage so fast.
Yeah, there's our famous DP. Not enhanced that time, but it didn't need to be. Ooh, and getting caught. Both of them flinching.
Start rack up. Carrying Soniti into the corner. Activates OD.
Ooh, this doesn't quite kill. But that is a huge, over 1,000 damage minimum in OD.
Nice. That a 2C anti-air into the side swap.
Ooh, a drop. Honestly, that drop's desirable.
I can't even see how much damage this is doing because he's covering it. A drop, gonna get DP'd. Matt taking this first game here.
Just gotta be confident, you know. Trust yourself. Play the character. The bats, honestly, you couldn't see the display showing how much damage they did, but the damage the bats do isn't even included in that. So the number that we couldn't read was down from by like 500, 700 or so from what it actually was.
So the bats just, okay, interesting.
Just completely invisible damage, but it can't kill.
I see. So Needy finds the slow. Gonna carry Matt over to the corner.
Yep, get this round started. Get the bat out. Make it so that way. Oh. Oh.
Got a trade.
These air dash backs are an interesting choice. Trying to leverage Naoto's long crossable normals in the air.
The overhead RC doesn't get the conversion. Now you're getting hit.
And this is straight to the corner. 2.5.
Not a ton of damage. Just gonna spin the burst.
Look, we all role play Street Fighter 6. Hit the drive rush in neutral. And what is the next option? That jump was needed, otherwise George was going to smoke him.
A DPRC. Collect this corner carry. Just reset.
The corner carry on the block string.
Yeah. But nice air-to-air from Soniti there. I'm going to close out this round.
Honestly, so incredibly respectable to just up back JD is Naoto. Not interact with whatever Rachel has going on.
Or just DP on wake up.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't even have the meter to RC it, but doesn't matter.
And he has enough health, he'll survive the combo. That's a bad mindset.
Health is a resource to be freely used at your disposal.
True. Ooh, Soniti getting caught. Doing that OS mentioned earlier. On wake up, just trying to say, lock anything out.
Has to go for that air super. Soniti getting this punish. Gonna get DP'd again.
Oh, that's so awkward. Chasing back after the projectile.
Yeah. Runs in with the DP and gets the overhead. Will it be enough? It will be. Now Matt on set point.
Just not respecting the RCs with a delayed option. Now shows a character, you know, lots of hits on the DP. Easy to basically hit confirm, do I need to RC this or not?
Getting put in this corner, taking a decent chunk of damage.
They got on their last little bit of health. Will they lock in time?
Has the burst, going to spin the OD. Nice block on the EA from Matt.
And that's a perfect.
Will be it.
Wow.
Yeah, that around
anybody who wants to go under it and the whole world. All right. Kobe, control us. I see it. That's acceptable.
Another Azrael.
Why are you doing this to me?
We got Azrael invasion tonight.
All right. Azrael, Platinum.
Let's see if killakob3s has this Azrael.
And there it is. Quick reset into small conversion. Get the corner.
You got that foot for your face.
Flexing
into this huge damage.
Yep. Azrael, JB. Excellent button.
It's a super and a fast round there.
That was committed.
The first one.
He's trying to go to sleep.
Yep.
3C on round start sends a very different message.
Just blocking with the 5C into the throw reset. Kobe being hella disrespectful here.
Whatever you can get away with, that's what you should do.
If it works, keep doing it.
Oh my gosh, they knew. They reacted properly. So I can't block. Let me do anything else on Earth. And they got 4K for their intelligence.
4K Naoki, but gonna be a drop there. Kobe out of this corner. Just walks up slowly with the grab. Dark Souls 2, no burst. Spins the OD, but the drop.
Oh my. The 5C to challenge the overhead.
Uh-oh.
And that's
Absorb.
3 projectiles.
And just spent 2 fireballs to take that game 1.
Only the first one was affected. After that, there was too much determination to get going.
Yep.
Azrael can be an exhausting character to fight, just how easy he can set up things that are reactable TM. That,
It's reactable, but are you reacting to it?
Yeah. Like 3 6Cs. You can react to that. It's a 37 frame move.
Yeah, I'm not reacting. And there's the guard crush.
Kobe is living in his world right now. He's having no cares at all.
So much damage. He finds another overhead into the TRM.
This is just his world. Dark Souls not having any
Dark
choice
Souls.
at all.
Yeah. It's Kobe's world. Dark Souls is not living in it. I'm gonna die there. Kobe on set point.
What a sprint.
Yeah. The shoulder check.
Where is the adaptation? Oh, I don't think it's hit confirming with 6C.
Well, getting some decent corner carry.
The damage is lacking, but the positioning is relevant too.
It's gonna RC the DP for the side swap with the dash.
And
there's the shoulder check. Dark Souls 2 spins the burst.
But it's not enough.
And the backdash into dash through into the Growler field.
For winners finals. After he sees who he's playing against between Don and Matt right here. Both very kindly having their names as their names.
Old Gate, my beloved.
True. This is a matchup that actually is a net play classic, even if we haven't seen it as much. Both these players are known for being everywhere.
Those net play fiends.
We will see who has the heat today.
So that puppet
Honestly,
coming out.
ID back, D button, very classic resource character option. We saw it on a Dark Souls last match, and Don is out of room to backdash. Wow.
Taking 3K here. Combo still going.
Yep. Classic delay on the tech to avoid the auto-timed Oki.
Nice air throw attempt, but Matt ready to tech.
Yeah, he just said, nope, I'm going to ID back, tap ABC. Whatever you do, I'm going to beat it.
Sending that puppet in, going for that. Oh, these overheads.
Let him know we can play BB tag in this game too. I have a 6 mix. Yep, there's the 6A, get the knockdown.
Finds
What do
that
we see?
2. Yep.
And if you looked at the first half of this match, you would think it should be over already. And if you look at the second half, you'd also think it should already be over. But in the other way.
Nice OD. Spins the EA. Not enough. There's a super and gonna get the counter hit.
I don't know
It's
if
a
he has
combo
damage here.
off of it, but
Without
no.
the meter, he can't do it.
And just clashing with the DP. Disabeling that puppet.
Going for the IB, trying to build whatever meter he can, but unfortunately, he loses the overdrive and the round.
Yeah, tried to overdrive through that air button, but Don has a grab for you.
Yep. Third hit of the assist, doll button comes through, keeps Matt in place, and now Don has him in the corner.
Nice sway.
Excellent button, solves everything and then some. Ooh. Relius JA, really tricky button to deal with because it's a multi-hit air normal. It can be up to 6 hits, so you don't know when the gap will be.
Gets caught by that delayed button.
Yeah,
Finds
right there with
DP.
the... Ooh. Goes for the corner out.
So the reset, Don gonna get hit.
But it's a 5A starter.
The OD, but not fast enough to lock Don out of this burst.
Not quite enough distance.
And just DPs through the super.
Oh, yeah. He knows what's going on. He trusts his character.
Just DPing through it once again.
Oh, my. Not enough. There's so many hits on Naoto DDP. It can make it really easy to get those clashes as long as you can get all the inputs off.
Yeah. Unfortunately, gets caught on the way down. So Don takes that game 1.
I don't think Matt's out of this at all. I think definitely has a road to reversing this.
Mm-hmm.
We will see what adaptations he makes.
Well, getting hit by the doll, not an adaptation.
True. Getting counter hit on wake up for pushing. Not DP, that's for sure.
Yep, just gets caught by that double overhead.
Right there. Now to 6B, interesting button, has the foot invol on it.
Getting caught by the low.
But it's such a low damage route.
There's the throw counter. But a drop. Shoutouts, my American reset.
Honestly, when I saw the 5A there, I was like, this is clean, this is smart. But obviously, I was in the wrong. Don knows what's going on. Hitting him with the armored dull normal so I can beat out the DP if it needs to.
Another drop.
Oh
The super
such high
jumps
IQ.
back. Now the doll is disabled. And just runs up with the super. Not quite enough to kill. Gonna get the anti-air. Matt taking that round.
Naoto 2C, such a low button. All right, where are the moves?
Nice
Great.
usage of that
Recognized
doll.
every button he needed. The air stall, go over the Phantom Pain. Don looked a little sloppy last round, but right now he's looking locked in.
The J8, is that just active the entire time he
Yep.
jumps?
For as long as he keeps the spin going, he can just hold the
See.
button down.
Incredible. Nice
Right there, he
sway.
did not do the air stall, and he got clipped by the sway.
Goes to the IAD reset. Gonna spin that counter assault.
Interesting choice for the DP there when he's so spaced out. I think he wanted the enhanced version.
A drop there. Matt
That
holding
should've
on
been
to
the
this
round.
burst. Or not. Gonna spin
No.
the OD.
He's a hero. Oh my gosh, he is such a hero right now.
Let's see if being a hero pays off.
What do we have in here? Okay,
5.7K.
anyone's game right here. And there's the DP.
DP.
You know,
And Matt, being a hero after all.
they say the risk reward in the DP is bad, but when you're both at 1 health, kind of good actually.
If it works, it works.
Like, it kills them or they kill you.
And Matt still did have a round to play with in that game, even
True.
if he did go down.
Mm-hmm. And it put him on the overall scoreboard for the set.
Yep. Gets caught by the overhead. Now you're getting comboed into the setup. Finds the another overhead.
Goes for the dollless route to get the regen. Brings the doll back out for the ender. Oh, no confidence to push there. He was just too late. Getting caught running forwards.
Matt just kind of got put in the corner and couldn't get out against Don's pressure.
Yeah. I mean, Naoto as a character, you want to stay on the ground, get all your aggressive running options through, but it doesn't work when there's an immovable object in front of you, or 2 of them for that matter.
Gets caught again. But there's a purple throw.
That's the sneakiness.
Sends a burst. Doll's out. Gonna trade not in Matt's favor.
Yeah, it's pretty hard for anything to truly be in Matt's favor right now. 1 hit away.
Does get the corner out, or the corner carry.
Yep, get the gear. The only thing you can do to extend it there. But the doll did not quite die to the DP, so the doll's going to be back as soon as he's ready for it.
Just has the summon. Just running in the DPRC into the overhead. Gonna put John in this corner.
Relius, uniquely one of the characters that can actually do something about that with Lead Lay to fully involve the DP to deny the RC. But we have not seen it come out.
And the
Don's
doll.
First game today.
Just gonna scoop up Matt, trying to do something, taking the set 2-1. And I believe Deltarunner, yes, does have this Izanami. Battle of some very beloved characters by the Blaze Blue community.
True. In certain regards. Actually,
Yeah,
both of these characters are incredibly hype. If they were not objectively, 2 of the top, arguably 3 characters in the game, I'm sure we would see a little less hate.
Yeah, but regardless, should be a fun match to watch. No,
I think it's a fair match, if that's possible, with either of these characters on the screen.
It's fair because they're both the equal amount of unfair to each other.
True.
Deltarunner spins his ribcage, just
it gets nothing.
Barely. any barrier meter left.
I'm not quite sure why he decided to avoid the danger state, because here he's just going to be at no barrier, can't use ribcage again, and he took 200 less damage. And
gets
there's
caught with that overhead.
This is not the round yet, but it's surely close.
That is going to be the round.
Wow.
You know, maybe I think that's 0 for 2 so far.
Oh, we're the bats are getting me.
The bats. This bat damage.
It's real.
Now that I've learned that you can't see it, I'm just like, I'll know.
Yeah, you just gotta know. And you know, we haven't seen the bats yet this round, but I assume they'll come out shortly now that we're in the corner.
Or Deltarunner just gonna press on the way out, gets the drop, slides in.
Yep, that teleporting aerial possible low does turn to a full combo and counter hit.
She needs it. There's
Correct.
the float. He's getting these staggers with the RC, but another drop from Deltarunner. He forces spin that burst, has the ribcage into the throw, pops it.
Interesting choice, going for the throw right after the ribcage, saying, you know, you can't hit me, I'm just going to push the button. I don't care.
There's a counter assault.
Out of the corner, but immediately flings himself to an opposite corner of the screen and puts himself back in the corner. But I think it doesn't matter. I think that's the round.
Should be just going to spin the EA. There's a tornado and just...
Oh, thank God. If I was somehow 0 for 3.
Not 1 for 3. Was that 33%? Sure. You can bring this back. You can. I believe in you.
We'll recover. TM. True, Rachel. I agree. Put Izanami. Actually, this game is dead, but it's not dead. The series is dead.
You will not be brought to Will It Kill, is what I've been told in this Twitch chat.
Yeah, that's a good choice. My Will It Kill record for the first half is usually like 1 in 10, and then the second half, I turn God mode, low key. Certain game that I cannot do Will It Kill for, Jacko Strive, which Deltarunner is repping right now, which hopefully we will not see represented in the gameplay here. Although Bits does count as 3 minions.
I think those are 2 characters that do a bit different things.
Both are ugly, and Cher solves all of those overhead problems. Wow.
Goes for the empty land into the low. Soniti finds a hit. There's the frog. Counter assault to get out.
Nice. Actually, was really deceptive because they actually did throw out an aerial there. They threw out JCC, but since they didn't have the bits on them, nothing happened.
I see. But a drop gonna give Deltarunner this combo here. Goes for the side swap.
Doesn't quite land it.
Landing.
Rachel, not the smallest hurt box. She's actually quite wide, contrary, you know, what her stature might suggest.
Yep. That umbrella.
The dress, the umbrella, the bear, everything. And there's
just slides in on the punish. Deltarunner takes the round.
Shows I have ignorant options. I don't need to interact with your IQ. Oh, right there. Rachel, 5B, high quality, disjointed, normal. Alright, the lightning rod just chilling there during the super. I was unfamiliar with the interaction.
And there's the Riv Cage. Gonna get the trade combo.
Has to put it away to avoid losing all the barrier. Just, I want that back. I need that as an option.
Tries to go for that cross up, but Deltarunner gonna block it out.
What will we see? Deltarunner has an impressive lead, but you know, Soniti is playing, and they understand they're behind. They need to just, you know, take some action.
Another overhead.
Oh my! Both pressing the button, RCing it. This isn't safe.
There's the anti-air by Soniti.
Oh my gosh, Rachel JC, what a disgusting button.
There's the OD, but gets hit by that overhead. Not going to be a confirm.
They don't press the EA during the gap. They say, I can push better buttons. Wow.
Better button's going to get you hit by that low. Deltarunner tying up the set.
2C will not beat that.
Apparently not.
Honestly, Soniti was down and they were playing aggressive because they understood that, the impetus was on them to win the game. But I don't know if they need to be playing that aggressively. And we'll see if they can make that adaptation.
Yep. Well, finds a counter hit there.
J2C is a very, very ballsy move to press. Clearly it works. Getting the charge thrust trigger. This is going to do a ton of damage if they have the routing.
This sets up the bat. There's the overhead.
I understand, two-step character, get all the resources out on the table first.
Catches Deltarunner trying to press something with the stagger.
And
that
spin
the meter.
Super.
Yep. And that super gonna take it. Soniti on set point. Runs in with that 2A.
Always a fan of when I see people block the lightning rod standing when it's done TK. You could have blocked that crouching. That's okay.
Maybe they're just trying not to get hit with that overhead. And actually, Soniti catching Deltarunner trying to jump out. Deltarunner with no burst, gonna take a good chunk of damage. Gets hit with the overhead, and that will be it. A perfect from Soniti to close it out.
The blue beat there was not enough to interrupt Soniti's tempo. Deltarunner put the controller down a bit too much.
So, gonna be this Azrael from Spritecranberry up against this Lambda from Cenaly. So, can Growler Field absorb Lambda's 5D, the drives?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure how it works. They're not, they're projectiles, but
they're projectiles.
Yeah.
Just straight up.
Okay. So it just absorbs any projectiles. There's not, projectiles with different properties.
Yeah, I don't remember if it'll, take Hazama Chain. But one thing it will take is Lambda's Rekka overhead, just by virtue of being so fast and active.
Gotcha. But gonna get that counter hit with 5D. Another counter hit. Spin the gravity for the confirm, trying to get this corner carry.
Yep.
And a carry all the way across the screen.
That could have been 4K and a press Evoke, but unfortunately there was a drop.
This goes under, but the reset doesn't matter. Dashes through into the confirm for the kill.
Wow. Coming out with the 6C, taking a note out of Kobe's book from earlier. I don't know if I agree with that book, but you can't flame it if it works.
Yep. Angelo, what, just doesn't continue the combo.
I think they were expecting that to be the start of a block string, and they just weren't really sure what to do.
Nice anti-air there from Cenaly.
Yeah, Cenaly's looking warmed up now. As I said.
Another drop. Oh. 5B.
Okay, right there with the overhead. Didn't need it to be an overhead. It was counter hit. Although perhaps they did. Actually, that might have been the startup of Azrael's shoulder charge from the body involve move. And another thing that beats body involve. Throw.
Yep. What if they gave body invuln, throw invuln too? Wouldn't that just be so cool?
I don't know if they need to do that.
Yeah, probably not.
Both players in OD, an unusual situation. The background is just as brown.
The dash through. The 2-2D just gonna whiff entirely. Now Cenaly getting the hurt put on him. 2.9K.
Both weak points. What plan does Sprite have? A throw is what it looked like there, and that was not it.
Just dashes in and goes for the 2-2D. But the DP gonna whiff.
Slow down the tempo. Oh, and they're not ready to react to the burst.
Nice tech.
Yep. Mash that 1A. There.
Good on my end.
If the players are happy with it, I'm not complaining. I want to see Growler round start.
Well, that's not a Growler round start. Regardless, Sprite gonna find this first hit, putting Cenaly in the corner. There's the weak point.
Backdashing the overhead. Azrael with his silly dash can't get there in time. Does this RC kill?
Yes. Yeah, with the blue beat. With the blue beat, you know.
I think that's.
I'll give it to you.
Question.
I'll give it to you.
Wow, the one tap on the counter hit, the 8-hit move.
Right, finds his dash through, just running up with these 5 A's. There's the overdrive. 2-2D, does not care.
Very classic move, panic button. Expertly abused by one of the best players in North America. I am not sure what hit where there, but I know we have a Growler stock.
Well,
he only used one.
Not anymore.
He should have one more. All right.
It's a quick 4K. OD's through the overhead into the throw.
Ooh, that is a Chicago
drop.
Punish.
A Chicago punish?
Not optimal at all.
I
Shouldn't work. And a purple throw.
Throw.
I think that sent a message.
Answering back with a fast game 2.
Have you never heard Chicago punish?
I have never heard Chicago punish before.
It's usually like you backdash, get them to whiff their DP, and then you throw them. Which, you know, like in a game like Street Fighter, like throw is no damage, but here that throw could have been a ton of damage. But like, they were true to the bit. They whiffed the move afterwards.
I mean, throw loops do exist in SF6.
True. I don't think we'll see any here, and that is a 5C round start, beating the Gustav. But if you look at the position of these characters, you would not know.
Yeah. Those for the OD, but the JB still gonna connect.
Saw the 2A was the Abari choice, so goes for the foot and ball up button.
Right now, Sprite having the time of their life, just putting the hurt on this Lambda. Gonna get reversaled and actually gets the blue beat combo. Let it drop.
Yep. On counter hit, there's no big combo there, but that is classic Lambda tech, the run under.
Blue beat. Actually blocks in the air, spinning that barrier, but the overhead. Cenaly gonna take the round.
Yep, right before Sprite would get the opportunity to choose to burst or not. I don't think he would have.
Yeah. Has this burst back now?
Yeah. With a deceptive 3 or 6D that are almost identical for the first couple frames of startup.
5e gonna whiff. Cenaly getting this corner confirmed.
Yep, lock in the Yoki, but not quite the right time when Sprite manages to grab the projectile for himself.
Gravity setup goes low into the RC, but the drop, air reset, another drop, dashes in for the throw reset, not going to find it. The 2-2D should have enough. Cenaly going to take the set.
Yep, that was a good adaptation by Cenaly. Get the read. Whiff throw, press throw enough times, get the conditioning in there. lock in for the 2-2D, get the counter hit. Very true.
Now we got Soniti up against Dark Souls 2. And both characters that can put stuff on the screen.
Definitely.
Although one of them a bit more so.
For sure. Until we see Overdrive come out with the boxes. If we even need the boxes, we're seeing some confidence come out here until we get Naoki.
Just flying high in the sky.
The expert wind management managed to curve the fireball back.
And the missile actually delayed behind Dark Souls 2 missile. Finds a 6B.
Wow. We're actually seeing some really good form on the stagger pressure by Dark Souls.
Yeah. And Soniti gets opened up by the staggers.
Yeah,
Dark Souls 2
just simply played great. Like,
yeah. Fantastic first round there.
Can they
tries to use the bat?
It's a drug.
Kind of. I believe that is Platinum's reversal.
Yep.
Where it acts like a DP.
Mm-hmm. Fairly fast too. The recovery is, truth be told, not that high. But he's sitting on 2 bats still. We will see how they get used.
Yep.
Goes for the no tech and to jump out once the hit stun's extra low. IAD bat. Interesting choice.
No. Dark
Does
Souls
not pay off.
Took a commanding round 1. And Soniti answering back with a pretty solid round 2.
We will see if he still has gas in the tank.
Getting caught, jumps out. Nice press there, but gonna spin the burst immediately. Doesn't want to be put in this corner with Dark Souls 2 anywhere near this Rachel.
Projectile clash, deactivate the halo.
Runs under, but gonna miss the button. Gonna give Dark Souls this confirm. There's the bubble.
Oh my gosh, these are platinum combos right here. These are the ones that you see after hours spent in the lab. Days.
I mean, Dark Souls 2 have been showing us all night that they know their combos. As I say that, there's the drop.
I mean, trying to handle, the Oki situation after a drop, especially versus Rachel, who can just get so high. I mean, a double jump's not enough. Plat's air buttons really aren't that large.
Yep.
In the vertical direction.
Jumps in, gonna spin the super.
Just hit the spin to win. Press the E button.
5K.
And walk away with it. Shout out to both these players. Such strong reps of their characters.
For sure. Running it back. We're gonna see if Soniti can find a way to take this game 2 to stay alive. And hit with that instant overhead.
Yep, showing the same basic pressure that was being shown by Thunder previous round. The A button works.
There's the throw reset, but a drop. Gonna find the 6A.
And here's the bats doing all that hidden damage. 3.5, 4K.
Spins the meter. That.
I'll tell you this much. Before that combo, Platinum had more than 4.4k health.
Yeah.
Pushing all the buttons, including the one to get out of there. Out of wind and drops, so now that matters.
But doesn't matter. Finds the instant overhead.
Plat's own jumping overhead.
Yeah.
A little more reactable and a lot less comboable.
Just RC with 0 meter.
Clearly. Should have RC'd. That would have teched the throw. But that burst
Blocked
will do nothing.
burst. Soniti with the perfect
Has all the
answer.
patience in the world. Says, I have 2 lightning rods on you. What can you do about it? What can you do about that?
Die.
You can tech, you can burst, you can go for anything. You'll get muted, and you'll see the start of a new run.
Yep.
And we're cooling it down. You know, we get the bat round start, but there's no desire to go head first.
Dark Souls 2 being locked down in this corner, has the lightning rod, gets hit by that instant overhead.
Ooh, very unfortunate reset.
But a drop, use the bat to get out of there. Nice air throw there from
Nice.
Dark Souls.
Cancel into air Persia to get lower.
Tries to go over this super, but that just puts so much stuff on the screen. Enhanced fan. I say enhanced fan, but this is the enhanced pan that turns into the fan.
True.
A lot of damage here. 3.7 into the bubble. So
and the fake Oki. Okay, but the
nice
tech, we have some determination to be alive. Will they get the mileage out of this last fan? Yes, they will.
Into the super. Yep.
I want to bring it back to earlier. Platinum's forward air dash actually shrinks her hurtbox so much. It was such a great choice to try to avoid the super with it, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, that super just, it sends out so many projectiles. It's kind of hard to get around it at all. Nice anti-air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and amazing timing on the air Persia, getting the first 2 in quick, and then getting the max delay on the last one to get as low as you can.
But now Soniti bringing Dark Souls 2 over to this corner. Has no wind.
Gets the delay tech, completely avoids charge, but burst to reset the situation, keep them in the corner. Yep.
Goes for the guard crush.
He says, you know, my 3C is punishable, but not if I cancel it. All right, so that's twice now that Dark Souls has done the delay tech to fully avoid George. Will there be an adaptation on the other side? If they get the chance.
Not before you take this 3.3k. Goes for the command grab into the RC. Has this OD. Doesn't need it.
Perfectly builds the meter.
With the super. Oh my god.
That has to be a mood swing right there.
So the slammed up against this Naoto.
Lambda Naoto, this is a very, very modern. This is not a Calamity trigger. This is not a continuum shift matchup. These characters are both on the newer side. Really have not come into their current form until this version of the game. And both these characters are going to be showing off some of the changes that have come through in the BB series.
And now starting a bit of a slow start. That 60 gonna whiff, finding a small hit. And I know both players kind of just feeling each other out. No one finding too significant of an advantage.
Just taking it slow. And, you know, it's more
tries
important
to
not
go for the sway, but that gravity gonna slow Naoto down actually.
Yeah, reducing horizontal movement speed to a third.
Pretty solid tool. Right now, Cenaly staying out of range of these burst options from Naoto.
We are seeing a ton of patience right now. I'm not sure if patience is the right word, but it sure looks like it.
Matt looking for an opportunity, but Cenaly just landing a bunch of small hits, kind of whittling away at that health bar.
And there's
best opportunity. Now has Cenaly in this corner.
And now, despite Naoto being at half HP before it even happened, this is where the game really begins.
Yep. Spin the barrier. Doesn't want to get guard crush. Nice reversal. And actually gets a combo from that.
That's
And
wide
with the
swaps
side
too.
swap.
With the 6A, which hits deceptively far back. Oh
Nice.
my
Super
gosh!
put a drop from Matt.
All right.
It's the 2-2D. Cenaly gonna take this first round.
Meta makers, are you watching? Did you see that side swap?
I love side
Next time I
swaps.
see that happen, I want it to be intentional. That was insane.
Right, Matt can find this first hit here. Putting Cenaly in the corner.
Wow.
Blue beat.
Wow. That is a powerful statement saying, Matt, I have unshakable mental. I will push the button. Catch your roll.
Gets caught by the low. No confirm, however.
Dash CT not getting anything out of it. Other than 3/4 of Cenaly's barrier.
Oh.
And their health.
Yeah. And Matt just putting the pressure on Cenaly, not really able to do much of anything in that round.
Mm-hmm. We really, right there, was a great demonstration showing, where is he at? How does he feel? How ready is he to win this tournament?
Mm-hmm. And a deep jump in, gonna get that hit very close to the ground, but still gonna end up in this corner.
What is the option? Just going straight for the throw, recognizing, our Naoto is really willing to push the barrier.
And DPs.
Also willing to, press the
air to air.
universal no option. I caught the jump out, but I don't know quite what was going on with the jump.
Nice backdashes, just wants to get out of the pressure. That enhanced Rekka gonna catch Cenaly in the air, now in this corner on the opposite side of the screen.
Doesn't go for the DP ender, goes for Superior Oki, I think.
It's back thrown. It goes for the reset.
That looks like a little bit of lack of confidence in the route. But survives the OD.
The super is too short, but Matt's still going to get the hit. Jumps over after the 5A into the reset. Matt takes that game 1.
I think having the confidence there to keep pushing after that super whiffing is really showing what's going on. They both wanted to push, but one of them was right. Honestly,
Yeah.
I would have expected a 2-2 there. Like, either player's reversal would have been very called for in that situation, but neither of them did.
And now Cenaly backing off. Setting up the gravity to try and keeping this Naoto at bay.
Yeah. The way it looks, it can feel like, Naoto's not trying to get in, but it's almost a more intelligent, respecting that Sony's going to zone me out. Like, I don't need to run face first into every projectile.
I believe that 4D is an overhead, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Blocks
The one
that
that was
overhead.
Just, off screen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mid-tier, by the way.
Mid-tier, by the way.
Right there with the, basically iconic tap the jab, get the lowest hit stun possible, reset the situation, Oki.
Finds a counter hit. There's a throw.
And Cenaly doesn't have that combo down, it doesn't look like.
Now being put in this corner.
Oh, no.
Leaves a gap. Cenaly gonna reversal through, taking that first round.
A really unfortunate drop there for Matt. That could have been almost 6,000.
Yep.
Would you look at the delays on that Rekka?
With a button, press it again for the counter hit. Why not?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But do finish your combo and do not get counter hit thrown for run up nothing.
Yeah, just didn't cancel into anything out of that dash. Nope. Double jumping out.
All right. I'm not liking these panic jumps.
Cenaly ran in for the anti-air, going for these staggered 5As.
There we are, back on the ground, running the game plan properly, getting rid of
Strike
the nerves.
Any strike throw enjoyers in the chat?
True. Me and my homies hate high-low. Hashtag Gauntlet Gaming.
A drop into the reset, gonna force Cenaly to spin that burst.
It's not exactly a frame kill to whiff 5D on their wake up, but if it convinces them to push a button and you get a counter hit, I think it counts.
We take those. Just running with the 5A anti-air. Catching Cenaly trying to jump out.
Oh, really? Yep, that caught 5A's recovery. I thought he might be out of it in time, but not quite.
Now, Matt being put in this corner. Cenaly finds a hit for the reset. Still holding on. Spins the OD.
But he didn't have the confidence to be involved through the whole hit.
Yep.
And now he just loses his whole OD for nothing. Although I suppose he did gain most of the stage.
That's it. Into the super, and the RC gonna be enough.
With one more clean sway. Or slash Kate, excuse me. We know the different moves. Nah, Ragna is actually the most mechanically complex character in this game.
So true. So true. So true.
In the other game mode, though, not in this game mode.
And so, we have Ragna mirrors in our winners finals here.
Let's go. Oh, my peak. Oh, my peak. Oh, my peak.
This is peak what peak Blaze Blue is.
Bro, we have the whole Jack Skellington Ragna
against default Ragna. Ragna with the banana sword.
The protagonist. Oh my god, TK Blood Scythe. What are we doing? It's okay.
We're dropping combos.
We have 5D nothing, classic -8 button. Very good tech on the purple throw. He knows what's going on. Tactical 6C on wake up beats people who are stand blocking to block your DP. Oh my god.
Spin the meter for the mid screen confirm that we drop. There's a 6B into.
It was a pro combo. Classic Hell's Fang 1 RC. Okay.
We are DPing.
This is a creative route. But damage is damage. 35-35, not bad for Ragna.
Incredible combo there.
I've seen that
quick
one
1K.
Yep, goes for the Oki over the Hell's Fang. No, Hell's Fang 1 would have given similar Oki, but it's okay. Reacting to Gauntlet, we like this, we like this.
The punish, but the drop. Or maybe was going for the tech chase. I'm not entirely sure.
Going for the safe option to just block the Blood Scythe rather than punish it. And that is a kill.
Yep. Kobe going to be taking the first round.
Not quite the Night Kasu, but I think he just wanted the basic Nightmare Edge.
5 beat, sending Dawn over into this corner.
Going for the C-Ender on the DP, going for the corner distance rather than the better Oki mid-screen. Oh my, he knew. That 2D was supposed to be a DP for sure.
3.1K. The 5V anti-air. Catching that air dash attempt by Kobe.
Yep, just get the Oki and then interact with Blaze Blue's amazing tech system where you can do anything you want. And showing off that they know how to play the character. They know you can do Gauntlet Hades, air dash, JCD.
The world is yours. The purple throw is not yours.
Ooh, somebody doesn't know the frame advantage off that interaction. And I'll let you know this much. Whoever didn't push Nightmare Edge there was winning. And could have meaty 5B'd.
Yep. And swinging that 5C.
5C is such a scary move. On counter hit, that's going to lead to 4.5, almost 5K. But
Burst blocked. Don has enough, taking this game 1.
that is our first statement in this case.
And we are in first to 3 territory here.
True. Or in the case of a Ragnar mirror, it's a first to 3. Because if you lose at this was your choice.
I see.
This was your choice.
So losing the Ragnamir is a choice.
I don't know. Play better.
True. Just the immediate burst.
There is some momentum choices going on here.
Use it early, use it often.
Yup.
And that's a DP from Kobe.
That did not need to come out. It was just far enough away from the corner that doing the not over yet into the dash cancel is very easy to do. And you'll see Don actually flicked low to block a potential 6C on wake up if Kobe flubbed again. All right.
In this other corner, just gonna DP.
He has
the energy.
He has the energy.
Just DP on your opponent's wake up. Why not?
He said, "You think I'm being a little shit, and you are right."
He knows something you don't.
A Ragnar dead spike Oki, very rare treat. Last seen in around 2008.
Swinging. And
this doesn't kill. Yeah, not with that routing. With OD it would have though.
The DPRC immediately.
Oh, so unfortunate that he got the drop there and then the goofiest momentum on that air blood scythe.
That was certainly a decision into a result.
I have not the most confidence in what he was looking for there.
This is peak Blaze Blue.
It just is, though. And if you look at that, there's the trade-off between 5B and 5C. 5B, of course, is the faster button, but it loses to 2x. And 5C is the slower button, but beats 2x if it's fast enough.
Let's see. Well, there's 3.1. Ragnar, stagger pressure enthusiast.
Right there, the DP RC into the turnaround to get Oki in the corner.
Throw.
Oh my. Alright, alright.
Rolls out on that 6B attempt at Oki.
And just doesn't have the Oki down. He's too close, so he can't actually block any attempts to roll out. Very wise DP during the OD pressure. Goes for the third overhead, but it wasn't quite enough.
Blocks it out, spins the RC into the Carnage Scissors. Kobe taking this game 2, tying up the set and 1 apiece.
It's basic. It's spending 100 meter to RC super at the end of your combo, but it killed.
It did.
So,
and that's what matters.
Like, Applebee's will feed you. Doesn't have any, Michelin stars, but it'll feed you.
Applebee's is very okay.
I agree. But it gets you through to the next round where you can score a 5C counter hit round start, but not be ready for it. Kobe is down a burst and about to be up HP.
6B blocked. DPs to that 6B attempt.
Yeah, there's been a lot of, gapped overheads coming through where we're showing that we want to try to do things. Interesting, Kobe did not go for the safe jump Oki there with the IAD JC.
There's that 6C combo into the Carnage Scissors. Gonna take the round.
Very good, safe, stable rooting. 5D, large 2-hit move into the Carnage Scissor.
Just runs in with the 5B.
Yeah, little he said, she said, side swapping going on right there at the beginning.
3.9.
Oh my gosh.
Actually jumps out of the guard crush, so gonna stay safe. That's a block DP.
Okay, okay. He's styling on him. This looks like a perfect that interaction right there. And he greeted. No. Oh,
Whiffs the
excellent call
jab
out.
into the throw.
He says, Kobe, you know, if you're gonna block the second hit, I'll RC and go for an overhit.
OD trying to OD DP gets the counter hit.
And this is a kill.
And
He doesn't know the
no, but
route.
the drop.
He doesn't know the route. He didn't know you can Hell's Fang there.
The 5B
The things you
Don
know.
staying alive.
When you play the Ragnar Ditto, the world changes.
The world moves because of this Ditto.
But he has throw routes down. He's good. Oh,
Using that jump
excellent
cancel.
challenge, 5A.
Counter hit into the throw reset.
Yep. Ooh, doesn't
Drop
quite
it.
have the timing for that. That is a 1 frame for doing the delay Gauntlet Hades into the 3C.
Just
So
a
much
deep
power.
RC into the purple throw, forcing that burst out of Don, who's at low health, finds the 2A killakob.
Excellent reaction to go there for the 5D there. 5C would have gone under Ragnar there. Kobe's sending messages, and he is playing great. Wow.
Up 2-1. We're going to see if Don can answer back.
Could be just one game left. Deep JC. Doesn't get a huge conversion off of it. Counter hit 5A into 5D. Yep, that is a route. Skip the whole alphabet, go straight to the end, and get the DPOki. Into the meaty throw. Actually, I don't know if that throws meaty that high up. But with the way that Kobe's playing, it sure looked like it.
Yep. Has a 5A anti-air.
He has so
Blocks
much
the
confidence.
overheads.
I'm interested that Don
And
went for the
Go ahead.
Don went for the RC on the Gauntlet Hades again, despite seeing Kobe stood to block the axe kick afterwards.
Yeah, and Kobe's so confident in these routes right here.
Oh, that's
Wins.
that's the superior version. Yep, with the delay. That right there gets 400 more damage over the usual one.
4.6.
Yep. He's saying, yes, I know this character too. This isn't just secondary. I'm actually good at this guy.
This is my third main.
Yeah. Yeah.
Runs out. Don finds the Jesus kick.
What is the direction? Okay. He did
Oh,
buffer, cross up, Inferno Divider on Wake Up, and he got punished for it.
How could this happen?
You know? We all make decisions in life.
At least holds on to the burst. Doesn't
True.
try to be a hero.
You know, just style. Yep, we're getting the same route. Oh, we are getting a different route.
There's a drop.
Yeah, that drop, he dashed again after the dash cancel, and he got punished for it. A little bit of unfamiliarity, it appears.
Mhm.
I have to assume it's with the route, not with Ragnar's hurtbox.
The 5B gonna catch Kobe trying to side switch. Now we're just kind of playing it slow. Runs
Yep.
with the 6C. There's a 5B.
Ooh, Kobe could have gotten a huge punish there. The first hit of 6C is not jump cancelable.
But another 5A anti-air. Not quite enough. Finds the DP, and Kobe takes it 3-1.
His heart was burning. I suspect we can see a little more in-character gameplay right here.
We're gonna have Matt up against Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 been showing incredible knowledge of their routing all night long. But gonna see how they deal with this Naoto. Just smack him in the face.
You know, one of the first knowledge checks in this game is when does the round start? And I think Matt was just a couple frames late, was still dashing up.
Like, trying to find this 5 beat.
They're just playing at that KOF range, you know, staying on the far side of the stage, keeping things reactable.
Nice
and
OD.
Turn on the OD as soon as they start pushing buttons so you can get in there and be in charge. All right. Going for the extra high, making sure to steer clear of that bat, even if it was done with the jump.
Just blocking it out. Finds the bat.
So much respect for the bat, and yet he still got hit at the end.
There's the enhanced bombs. It's doing like 0 damage, but you know, getting that corner carry.
We'll see if he spends the burst here.
Doesn't. Matt gonna drop.
Nope, just the meter. You get the meter back next round. You know, don't take it with you. Oh.
Into the 6A. Gonna give Matt that round.
Land, immediate overhead. Excellent classic gameplay.
The jumps over that bubble. Dark Souls 2 got caught in that startup. Now going to be in the corner.
Yeah, peek mid to the B version of the bubble. You know, thinking Naoto's a grounded character, but Matt's been showing he's willing to be in the air whenever he needs to, and then some.
Just keeping these staggers going. Dark Souls 2 gonna pogo out of the corner.
A little greedy to go for the 3C. Might have needed to go for a lighter button. All right. Oh. Unfortunate drop spotted with a DP. And who really has charge? Looks like it is the Naoto.
Let's spin that burst.
Oh my gosh.
Into the Astral.
He said he's him.
Said, GG's. I'm spending it all here.
What about
but
it?
That's only going to be the first game there for Matt.
What is the adaptation here?
Kill your opponent before they kill you. Simply.
True. Draw Halo is the first item is another great adaptation. You know.
Nice work there from Dark Souls.
You know,
Sorry, Dark Souls 2.
And then loses it because he spends too much time blocking. Got to read up on theory, block theory. You should not block because you can't win while blocking.
Yeah, blocking doesn't do damage.
It's true. But Dark Souls is showing he has all the patience in the world. You know, 65 seconds left on the clock. I have time to block.
Use that barrier, however, so I'm gonna get guard crushed. Yeah,
left the meter on the table, left the barrier on the table, left the burst on the table. They're all safe for this round.
Now Matt's on set point.
Oh, that's true. This is back to semis.
Cat hammer. Finds the overhead. Goes for the fake out.
Can't confirm. All right. Equip the install. Get the traps down. But only gets the first one.
I'm going to destroy it.
What is the option? Yep, those JDs are huge because they can eat straight through them. Giant disjointed button. Doesn't even trigger them. Just straight up kills them.
There's rockets.
Oh, right there.
Pan.
So that grab actually whiffs on crouchers.
I see.
So Dark Souls 2 just holding, down back, waiting his turn.
And that's just good awareness.
And there's the instant overhead with the pan, leveraging those items, showing that he has almost 17,000 games on the current instance of rollback.
Gonna block it out. 5B whiffs, but not punished.
Oh. Naoto has so many buttons, and Matt is using all of them.
Just blocking it out, but gonna get caught by this stagger. Now Dark Souls 2 taking a bit of damage.
Oh, pressing every D button in the book. And we are seeing an OD combo, but it's off of throw, so we're not going to get the most damage.
3.3, almost 3.4.
Are we on deck for another Astral? It could be by either player.
Then's the Astral gonna hit that OD activation. No. Dark Souls 2 going out to another Astral.
I really hope Dark Souls was pushing the Astral of his own. I think it's 236C.
Going over to that Matcherino. Exactly. Right. You're so right. Man.
Don going for the character montage.
The Moo 12. Is it Moo? Actually, is it Mew? I'm not 100% sure.
However you feel like it. True. Don spun the wheel of fate.
The wheel of fate is turning?
Fate says Moo 12.
Yo, goated song. He spins a wheel.
I don't know what's going through his mind these days. I don't know if I want to know. But that 6A was very nice. 6A, recognizes the counter hit, get 5A, 6A again, straight to corner, put a Stein down, and he'll secure some Oki of an interesting kind.
Well, got to finish the combo to get your setup.
All right.
Blue beat. And now, gonna get the side swap.
What is the option here? Invest the OD. This has to be for a setup. Which that it is. One of the few characters that can actually punish that move by just simply having a move already going.
This Moo champion.
I agree. They would be my... Nah, they wouldn't be my permaban, but...
Riot, please nerf.
We see the Sway on Wake Up, or in response to Wake Up, checking for a DP that did not come out. And what is the option here? We get a Stein and then a whiff, just barely too far away for it to connect.
I'm just going to DP out. That 6C actually barely connecting there.
Its hitbox is deceptively large.
Yeah.
Mostly in the back.
I thought...
investing the burst. It is his last round. Run up DP, of course. And matches it. Oh, but he doesn't quite have the route. They trade the counters. Who is going to get sent to GameStop ripped off after this?
The OD cancel. And the air throw gonna keep Matt alive here.
He actually did. I give you one BC, you give me A, B, C, D.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real with you. Maybe if that was enhanced, that might have actually hit.
Unfortunately, it wasn't enhanced.
True.
Regardless.
Oh, using the overhead to catch the up back. I suppose it was not back.
And the follow-up on that Sway gonna whiff on the crouching Moo here.
And this is a kill. Oh no! He pushed too light of a button. Oh, it's okay.
The slight charge on that 5D. Gonna kill. At least I think that was 5D.
Yeah, standing one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 6D is the one that's at the upward angle.
Okay, cool.
Some people may know that as 4P, but not in this game. It's still
The
good,
BB
though.
tag.
Shout out to BB Tag for not having Moo in it.
I can't believe you do this.
We're seeing a little bit of a struggle to keep these combos together.
Yep. This DP's out.
Tsurugi, as the Moo players say, with all of their fancy Japanese move names.
Quick 4, 1, 2, 1 into the quick reset.
He said, I don't need to actually hit you and wake up. You can come to me. And he was rewarded for it. Ooh, and that was a 75-meter interaction.
RC.
But, Loki, he won.
So true.
Yeah.
The J2C from downtown.
Run-up throw does not work in this game. It's not Strive. Not geared. They are reactable. Oh. What is the option here?
Just goes for the 5A into a reset.
Yep, tick command throw.
Out of range for that follow-up on the sway.
They can't crouch if they're in the air, but they can jump out.
3.6. Nice DP. Yeah, that's not going to work. Don saying you do not get to just run in my face.
Honestly, I was expecting to... Oh, that has to hurt. This way wasn't enough.
The OD into the super.
The RC. What's the route? Yup. Oh, no. And there was just enough contact for him to clash cancel and keep himself in the game.
Yeah, spending 100 meter and the OD still gives you the round.
Everything you need and more.
Yep.
Okay. Takes the ender. Doesn't go for any fancies.
Jumps over that 5D.
Oh.
Nice 2C.
What do we have going on?
Is that immediate 5D on wake up?
That's 2 5Cs in a row, I'll tell you that much.
I'm gonna get guard crushed. Don at low health here.
That was a very responsible burst. I feel like he had to, but it just isn't enough.
Yeah. Gonna get DP'd. Let's see, sticking with this move.
Okay. This Naoto champion. Showing a lot of heat right now. And Don making the decision, go back to character select screen. He says, let me breathe. Oh my gosh, did he just lock in?
Hazama?
Did he go back to the wheel?
He might have gone back to the wheel for this one.
Did he need to do this?
I don't know, but
2B, 3C round start. Interesting. I think he was trying to call out a shift sway.
Move wasn't working. Just got the chains back right after you got that counter hit.
Oh, yeah. And Hazama, one of those characters that can be quite difficult to play without any warm-up. We will see what Alt Don can bring to the table right now.
He goes for the...
He's showing that he will push the D button and the B and C button. I think it was 3 chain-ins that he went for the throw, and eventually he was rewarded with it.
Evaded the DP.
Yep.
But the drop after the super.
That's so tragic.
Another DP. Matt just letting him rip.
Oh my
Trying
gosh.
to run in and charge that 5D.
Okay, this is huge.
Blocked.
In the corner too. This is fat. This is gargantuan, but not enough. Wait, why was it enough? Why was it 8,000 damage?
7. Okay.
Why did that do?
Oh no. You know, as they say, he needs it.
You know, that could be submitted. I think that was a pretty good clip. That was a good clip. Somebody say jam that.
Send this to Sajam. Okay. Quick little confirm there.
But, you know, despite that huge round, that does not mean this is over at all. But Matt is on, you know, set point.
DPRC.
And Don's health bar is looking mighty low. He has one more chance.
Just stands there and does nothing, was looking for the air throw. Don not going to give it to him.
Okay.
I can't believe Matt just tried to hit him with the Sigma stare.
Okay. He grabbed a little more health for himself, but I don't think it's enough to survive a super.
Well, giving it a chain into the throw.
It works.
That was certainly
Didn't even
a
need to
round.
dash it. Yeah. No, that round
Command
was fire.
grab.
That's not the command grab's legit.
Hey, all I'm saying, it worked.
I mean, like, he didn't exactly condition to need it, but this is a mental stack game. And one of the few things that Shift Sway is actually not involved to. Okay. We're seeing the Naoto basics, you know, get your proper bread and butter, A confirm, for all of 2k damage. You need like 8 of those to kill.
Oh, waiting for these stocks to come back.
Yep.
Matt just doing the stagger pressure, catches Don trying to do something. Just gonna roll back.
Right. And does he smell blood in the water?
What the drop?
Oh no.
Activates OD. There's the super. Spin more and the RC, and that's gonna give Matt the 3-0.
That was powerful.
I agree. I know what a haiku is.
Oh my. I suppose it's not a twin, it's a twin blood edge.
Blood edge.
Oh my god, let's go! Let's go. This is actually good. This is real. I don't know if you've seen this. I'm actually kind of hyped for this. I would never condone this character, but I think I do today. For those of you who don't know, this character used to come out a lot, actually.
This Arcune champion.
Kind of eclipsed it.
Just dashing.
See look at that. He's winning. Okay, he's no longer winning.
He dropped the combo.
It doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Not quite close enough to get that curse combo going.
See, our Kunai players are well known for their intense mental, which is why they always tap the A button twice, because they can't react faster because they're so busy thinking.
So true.
And
gonna be thinking about that perfect for a few seconds as we go into this next round.
All right. Well, you know, he has a lot of games to warm up.
Spinning that burst.
Someone does not want to let him warm up. Now, to be fair, if I got hit by Arakune's 5C, like frame 80 or whatever, anti-air, I might be slightly frustrated too.
I mean, I'm bursting. I don't want to let Arakune get that curse combo.
Oh, you're about to see one.
Yep, and now you're cursed. And it's off to the races. Going invisible gets hit by that overhead.
I'm not quite sure what prompted ending that. Oh, and the very skillful counter assault right as the bugs are going away to end the curse slightly early. Ragna, truth be told, as a character, doesn't get that much for having meter.
Using it for more pressure. Blocking low.
Yep. That
There's
is a
the reversal.
On the set plays owner.
And gets a combo from it.
But doesn't quite get...
Nice
oh, and he's
anti-airs.
locking this out. Yep. He has meter. This is easy now. Doesn't even need it.
Good OD activation. Does not want to let Matt get a chance to burst.
I'm sure he didn't want to get his burst baited. But I don't know if that was right. I mean, obviously it was wrong because, you know, if he bursted, he could have been alive, but... oh my gosh. Why are the mix-ups happening on the character select screen?
There's no way.
Show him how it's done. Show him how it's done.
There's no way.
You're psycho. You're psycho.
What are we going?
Bro, why are we hovering random? Why are we hovering?
Okay, well, I guess
he has a Valk. He has a Valk.
I guess that's a Valkenhayn.
If you make me look wrong for saying you have a Valk, I don't know. At
It's
least
over.
have like 5K, not 5K, like 500. If you have, oh my gosh. True, I agree. I
Very
agree.
serious. Very serious grand finals indeed.
Wasn't it earlier today when we were like, nobody takes this game seriously? Not even us take this game seriously? Now, to be fair, he's playing his level 31 character.
It does have 2,500 games on the Valk.
I said he has a Valk. I do not agree with... actually...
there's nice uses of the guard point.
You know, not gonna lie, with the way that he was blocking Ragna pressure right there, all those IBs, he could pull out Ragna next game and I might not even be upset.
This is the OD.
Alright, just get him off you. Get the mix into no combo, but it's okay, we got another combo. Giving Kobe a taste of his medicine now that he's on a character that's designed to get a lot of openings and only convert the ones that he feels like converting. Which is less than you may expect.
Oh.
Kobe, however, is determined to do anything he can to convert.
Was a hit. And I don't think Valkenhayn has at least a meterless reversal.
Correct.
Activates the OD on that guard point. Not quite enough to kill. Finds
Just the 1-5A connects, but he can't. Oh no.
RC into the 6B, gonna take it.
I think he caught a jump attempt.
Runs in with the 2B.
What is the option? I don't agree with Hell's Fang as Oki, but I'm also in the commentary booth, not in grand finals.
Yeah, isn't that why we're here? So we can just judge the people who are playing?
Something like that. Okay.
Kobe been incredibly consistent on these 5A anti-airs.
All right, that was a little telegraphed. Showing those quick tap dashes, just saying, yes, I want this. I want this. Will you block the right way?
Block this overhead.
Block this mid. Ooh, tragic. And he can't even get closer if he wanted to because he can't micro dash on that character.
And the awkward burst there from Kobe.
He's getting sent home with some homework tonight. All right, I support the full screen Gauntlet Hades after Valka's and Wolf. Also, that was
He can't block in wolf form, right?
correct. Which can make Carnage Scissors go from a little bit of a meme that people complain about that don't know how to play the game to an actually plausibly credible at button.
No. Kobe
There's the
in this
knockdown
corner.
of Valkenheim player once. And I believe that's a kill.
RC. Nope, that's a drop.
I'm upset. Wow.
Wake up with the 2A.
If it works, it
Valk
works.
switch. Oh, they're just getting back right back into it. Kobe's
He's in.
with the Ragna.
Quick Rise, underrated option. Always good. Said, you're being respectful on my wake up. Or are you really? Almost 10 frames, I think, faster than your typical wake up. But it has no invol on it.
Mine has invol.
Yeah.
I'm built different.
Oh, converting into the 3C, getting the route. But doesn't know you can't get the Nightmare Edge there. Unfortunate.
Now, Matt just trying to avoid this Ragna, goes in, finds the hit. Nice DP.
Matt. Oh, the raw Gauntlet Hades. That is a very
Had the meter
unfortunate
behind
burst.
it.
True. And he did RC
Nice. Nice OD.
Yep. And then EA or grab.
With the throw.
Oh, we love that. 49.5. Oh, no. He didn't quite react properly to the type of hit.
Jumps up.
Ragna
That JD gonna
JD,
take it.
actually incredibly credible button in this matchup due to the disjoint on it, allowing Ragna to actually challenge Valkenheim.
Finds a stagger.
Right there, getting the ground blood scythe mid combo. Looks like it shouldn't work, but 6C really does have that much hit stun.
Gonna OD through that throw attempt.
Okay, okay, high quality combo. It's good, it's good.
Side swap into the EA.
One of the few AAs that doesn't side swap on its own. And now Kobe is the one with burst available, but he just doesn't need it. And even for Flare, he whiffs a crush trigger after getting the throw.
Yep. Now Kobe up 2-1. Needs one more set to win the bracket. One more game, not one more set.
Yep.
Well, technically one more set, too.
True.
Let's see what's going on here. Hovering this Naoto.
He has to.
Taking a bit.
We're not
Just
doing
gonna
any
let
of
the
this Noel
timer.
crap.
Okay. Locks in the Naoto, just lets the timer, just letting this timer run down. Maybe trying to ice Kobe here.
I thought he was trying to let the timer go down all the way here as well, and I was like, well, if the timer's just gonna keep going, I might grab some water.
Just letting it run down.
Look, it's part of the game. It's part of the game.
It's time to play the game.
You gotta do everything you can to give yourself the best chance to win.
Exactly. We'll see if this Ragna can stop Matt's Naoto.
Rocking the default skin saying, I'm player one. Kobe has been up all night. I swear.
Walks in, stares him down, and gets the throw.
Yep. Because he just said, nah.
That's not a real setup.
You'll owe us this. I don't need to do anything. For BC, Kobe would have gotten grabbed. For ABC, Kobe's safe. Oh, does he have the route? He does.
Nice conversion. They're putting Kobe on tournament point.
Yep. And that was a snap to it right there. He wasted no time. He said, Naoto, that's not a character that I need to respect. If I'm not in range, I can do whatever I want.
And does the empty IAD into the low. Nice air throw there from Matt.
Basically steals that burst. Kobe basically saying he doesn't need it. Okay, respect right there. He's saying, I will stand block this. I will stand for this.
Just going for that 5v.
Really surprised that Nightmare Edge hit. Oh, if he waited just a fraction of a second, he could have stolen the 50 meter from the RC as well. Nice.
There's a sway follow-up, and that should be it. Spins the meter just to secure it.
That is a Naoto kill.
Yep.
Ooh. Not quick enough on the cancel. Can't get any cash out of it. Ooh. Somebody did not get their 3C. All right. And what is our sauce? Just a non-safe jump IADJC. Okay.
And goes for the overhead with the RC. Spins the OD, but
this can't kill. Okay. Oh, he missed the dash.
Takes the air throw. Kobe.
All the rudeness in the world. But for what?
There's a blue beat. 5.8k and just gonna DP again. Kobe taking the tournament 3-1.
He said, you can't do it.
Just letting the DPs rip.